Which planet is the only one known to support life? Earth. Which activity shows curiosity in action? Asking why it rains. What do we need to grow besides food? Water. Which of these is an artificial material? Plastic. Which is not a step in the scientific method? Sleeping. Why do we perform experiments in science? To test our ideas. What happens when water is heated? It becomes steam. When is water in its solid state? Ice. Why do scientists work in teams? To find answers together. What makes science fun? Exploring and discovering. How do we usually start a scientific investigation? By asking a question. What makes a leaf green? Chlorophyll. Which of these shows a change in state of water? Heating ice to get water. Which of these is an example of a scientific observation? Watching birds build nests. Which object is likely made of metal? Spoon. Which object is most likely made of rubber? Eraser. What do you call someone who explores the universe and asks questions? Scientist. What happens when steam cools down? It becomes water. What is the process of changing water to vapor called? Evaporation. Which part of the day is best for observing stars? Night. What is steam? Water in gas form. Why should we protect our environment? Because it supports life. Which method is used to check if ink is finished in a pen? Observation. What do scientists use to record data from experiments? Notebooks. How do scientists improve their ideas? By redoing experiments. Who can do science? Anyone who is curious. What do we need to be a wise person? Curiosity. Which part of the plant becomes a butterfly through a different stage? Caterpillar. Not a plant part but relates to transformation. Which natural object gives us light and heat? Sun. Why is the journey of science exciting? Because it helps us explore and discover.